Damn.
Trying to kill me.
Alright, what's up guys? Me and Billy here, just doing some Smorr prep.
1 weekend before.
Yeah, not even a weekend, we leave Thursday. We still gotta put Josh's new motor back in, but we'll have a whole video on that, explain what happened and stuff. That'll be right after this one. So this video I just gotta take care of a little bit of prep and a little bit of fixing. If you guys seen the last video, he's seen that Billy broke his brake caliper bracket, and the caliper actually survived, but the line didn't make it, so we cut the line, put this tech screw in here and some hose clamps, and then just re-bled the brakes, and that was actually a pretty legit fix for the weekend in my opinion, but I didn't drive it.
Yeah, that's not. Can't even tell.
Yeah, so just figured we'd show you guys that. So if you ever get into a situation where, you know, you get a line caught on something and it rips or breaks, you know, it's a pretty easy, cheap solution to get you through. Yeah, so it sheared the...
Broke the bracket. Broke it right in half. Don't ask how it's still bolted on.
One thing I never really looked at was like the inside of the rim. Like, is that all scarred? Like from something being wedged in there? So we're gonna pull the wheel off and fix it and everything, so we'll let you know or show you the inside of the wheel. We haven't really looked at that to see if, I mean, something obviously got wedged in there, but, and then, yeah, here's the old line. You know, there was no saving this line, so.
Some issues.
So yeah, we cut it up there, and unfortunately it's like one piece all the way across, so you need the whole new back line. That's what we cut it way up here out of the way, because that piece is one with like the T fitting or whatever, so it, you know, the whole rear line is one. But yeah, it worked pretty good for the rest of the weekend. And then my machine, I just need some brake pads. I've got a little over 600 miles I think on this thing, which isn't too much, but you know, in the mud and the mountains and stuff like that, they go fast. At least in our experience. He's gotten about 500-600 miles on pretty much every set.
Yeah, I've done them like 4 times.
Yeah, so I'm trying some different pads. They're actually like the cheaper ones. Billy's tried, what have you had, OEM?
OEM and EBC.
And they've both lasted
about
500 miles. So
yeah, the rears last 500, the fronts last 1,000.
So I figured I'd give these race-driven ones. I think they are, yeah. Figured I'd give those a try and see, you know, I mean, if they last just as long as these ones, then it's, you know, a lot cheaper. I think they're 80 bucks for a full set for all 4 corners. So we're gonna throw those on.
Way cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot cheaper.
OEM's like, I don't even know, it's like 70 bucks just for 2. So it's like 150
Yeah, I think
bucks.
it's 80 bucks a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
cheap.
Yeah, so it's big money to do OEM brakes all the way around.
Yeah, I did that the first time, and now I switched to EBC, and I like them. They don't squeak as bad.
Yeah. So I figured I'd just try these since he's tried those 2 brands, and maybe they'll be junk after one trip. I don't know, but you know, I guess we'll find out. So stay tuned if you got a YXZ and you're looking into brake pad options. I don't know. So that's a little bit of what we got going on today, and then also we've got a few axles that are kind of like cobbled together, so we're going to do a little bit of axle surgery, take some of these apart. And if you haven't seen like what the knuckles and the CVs look like, you can actually rebuild these ones instead of, you know, if you break one end and you know, end up breaking like 2 axles or whatever and they're opposite ends, you could put the 2 together and make like a good trail spare. So we're just going to do some of that, you know, where one's been broken on the diff side, one's been broken on the wheel side, and use the 2 axles, make it work. And then here's my diff, which is RIP to that thing, my stock one. And we're gonna just probably clean that thing up, close it up, JB weld the case and probably run that one as like a stock spare open diff. And then we've got Josh's front diff that's just welded solid because the cross pin was bent or something happened on that. So yeah, we'll have some spare diffs and put that thing back together. Show you guys the outcome of our spare diff. Do some axle surgery. And that's about it. This thing's currently down. I was putting in some rear blocks here to level it out. It's at a little high in the front because it's got a 3-inch leveling kit. And then it was actually lowered in the rear, which I didn't know. So it's supposed to sit level with my leveling kit, but it didn't. So somebody had it lowered a little bit in the rear to like reverse level it. And then so I'm lifting up the back, but I got screws, got sent the wrong U-bolts. So I'm waiting on some new ones, but yeah, this thing will be hooked up to my buddy's gooseneck that we're taking to Smorr in Missouri on Thursday. So pretty stoked on that. And then Billy will be towing our camper, which is right outside. I'd show you, but it's, you know, another winter wonderland in almost May, end of April. Gotta love Wisconsin. Kind of sucks. Supposed to get like 6 inches of snow today. It's freaking ridiculous. So yeah, just threw a gooseneck in this thing. I actually had it. It came with the truck when I bought it. It was a pretty easy task actually. Got it done in a couple hours. But we'll get working on these things and give you guys some updates. Got a scary mysteries we got going.
Showing that this is the stupidest fucking idea in the world. Here, let's have it on this thing. It literally, you can see it's just bent right now. I'm just waiting for it to strip. Where the metal at though? Oh, there's the diff.
Oh yeah, we can't look at this. This is RIP my diff. This oil looks pretty good. Old Ticky, I guess she's good. I mean, why fix it, right?
She fucks.
Jesus.
Hey, we got the line on though.
Yeah, it's nice stainless, big ball, and over here.
Yep, since they didn't have the stock on the stock.
Yep, new one all the way
Don't
across.
spend money on this machine because it's got big plans. New machine coming soon. Maybe not.
Yeah, probably not.
We'll see.
Yeah, but you can't just ditch this thing.
Yeah, I'd have to have two.
Billy's just air down over here. Or this thing leaks, one of the two. I got my pads pulled out on the front and swapped the new ones in. They've got about -5 miles left on them. Pretty worked. That's crazy. I knew they needed to be changed, but damn. There's nothing left on those things. So I definitely got every mile out of those. I'll pull the rear, see if they're in any better shape. Alright, so I got all of the pads changed on mine, and they were all smoked. Every single corner, every single one. And got a little bit of a hiccup in Billy's over here. He found out that the Banjo bolt was bent, and the new line didn't come with a Banjo bolt, and he didn't order one.
I didn't order pads.
Yeah, and he was missing one pad that fell out, and he forgot to order pads. So we were hoping that maybe I'd have like one decent pad or something for some reason, but they're all literally down to metal. So that was a bust too. We've got pads on the way. The Banjo bolts are back ordered.
Yeah, email when available.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
So that kind of sucks. We can't even get that. So we're probably just gonna make a run to some stores and try and find one of these things. I don't even know if you can tell that it's bent. Probably not. Maybe.
It's definitely bent.
No, I mean like in the video.
Oh.
I think you can see it. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll spool up a homemade one. I've made one in my day. Billy doesn't really believe me, I don't think.
That seems scary.
Yeah, I mean, it worked. It's just a brake line.
Go down the hill and you just die.
So we'll let you guys know what happens there. We did look at the inside of his wheel. Which one was it? This one? Oh, you got all your shit in here.
That's okay, just flip it. It's good. See a little rub?
Yeah, and you can see like marks. It's gouged up in there. Oh, right there. But, yeah. Or something was wedged, but I think that was like the brake caliper itself.
Yeah.
When it broke off. I mean, I'm not really sure what caused it. It must have been a rock or something. But
yeah, but it's weird that it would have been a rock because you didn't hear nothing, you know.
Yeah, right.
Literally just I
Just
got
all
in
of a
it
sudden-
to move it and it was just broke.
it's just all.
After bogging deep.
I don't think you can blame the poo on this one.
I think I can because it was perfectly fine until I went in the poo.
He's a mud bogging hater. Just because his machine broke for once.
Yeah, and all things in the mud. Doesn't even make sense.
I'm just gonna become a mud rider, dude. Mine's still good to go over there. Oh yeah, for some of the people who might think that I'm gonna never come clean again, there she is. It's no show unit, but it never really is.
No, they're definitely far from that.
Yeah.
We did put some Rotella in the whole YXZ though.
Brotella.
Hell yeah. Put that shit in everything. So she's ready. Just gotta put a little poo.
Oh yeah, and I just wanted to note how many miles I got on mine, so then in the future when I'm trying to remember to let you guys know how long my miles lasted, or my brake pads lasted. Got 734 on this unit, and it's worked, by the way.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty cash.
The viewers of snow.
Oh yeah, you guys want to see an update of the spring blizzard we got going here in Wisconsin?
I mean, it's almost May, so it's only right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only supposed to snow like this all night, so it's really cool. Just so over it. But anyways, it'll all be melted tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 70 and sunny, so
Yeah.
not really sure how that happens. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can go find a banjo bolt. En route to the store. Got the forces out in the wild in this tundra. Wish us luck. Hopefully we don't die. Billy's running these stupid street tires. Well, our first option, fail. Vato zone, fail. Yes, it's the year, make, and model though.
You got super confused.
Yeah. So on to the next one. Third store, fail. On to the next one, right across the street. Last stop here at the old Maynard's. I'm gonna go back to the house and perform some surgery. see if we can't fab up one of our own. So there's a couple more options for tomorrow. Possibly some local hardware stores that carry other banjo bolts, but nobody around here had one that was open at this late time of the night.
They had all the right or all the wrong sizes though.
Yeah, it's an M10 thread, but M10 by 1.25.
Yeah.
And Advance had M10 by 1 and M10 by 1.5. But of course,
And so did AutoZone, and
Oh.
so did O'Reilly's.
the one we needed, oh god, they didn't have. So see if we can't make one. I made one before. It was a long time ago. I don't know if I got it in me.
I mean, it's only a $20,000 machine. What's the worst thing that could happen? You lose brakes and die?
Yeah.
Get a new one?
custom banjo bolt making. It's going pretty well, all things considered. We'll get a new one, but this will actually, I don't know, we'll probably get a new one, but that's up to this guy.
Try to order one.
Yeah, they're discontinued or something, but we'll be able to find one. O'Reilly actually ordered one up that was the right threads. We're just not sure if like the hole was, you know, the right distance from the flange, because all he could tell us was the threads. But this one, I mean, this one that I just made is pretty legit. I mean, the upper hole is a little bit smaller diameter, and we have one more drill bit where we could run through it. Here's the finished product on the custom banjo bolt. We're gonna roll with it. Worst case scenario, we still got that plugged line if it doesn't work, but we're gonna still try and get like a real normal one by the time we leave. But today's Saturday and we leave Thursday. I discontinued through Yamaha, so we'll just probably try ordering some kind of banjo bolt. We'll see how this one works. They're good or what? Yeah, I mean, I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah.
The custom fab banjo bolt worked out.
My pads are coming, she'll be ready to party.
Yeah, pads are supposed to be here early next week.
Yeah, they'll be here by Wednesday.
Will they doing pads on the trailer?
Yeah, we'll be doing them when we get there.
Yeah.
Friday morning.
My U-bolts are supposed to be here early next week for the truck that we're taking down there too. So hopefully that works out. She's just chilling on some jack stands under there. It'll all come together.
By that point, we put it back in stock.
Oh, and talk about last minute. We gotta go to Josh's house tomorrow and put his motor in. So hopefully that all goes well. We'll give you the details on what happened with that thing tomorrow. Alright, so we didn't get quite as much done as we wanted to today, but pretty close. Everything kind of drug out, but got these diffs thrown back together. Got a couple spares. One's an open diff with some broken teeth. See how long that lasts. This one's welded and locked in a diff lock. So we're gonna bring those along for the ride and take our pick on which ones we want to ride.
Don't need them.
Yeah, hope not, but we got the stuff now, so might as well button them up into some spares, you know. But just a video we threw together, kind of showing what we're up to and what we got to do to get the rigs ready for Smorr that we're heading to. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. You know, stay tuned, subscribe, and we're gonna get into a motor install on Josh's tomorrow and kind of explain what happened to that thing. So got kind of a lot to do before our next trip. Only got a couple days left, so yeah, stay tuned.